It's a bumpy road. There's been times where I've had lows. Currently, it's nice. It's very content. But last year, July 2021, it was a pretty low period for me. I lost my job due to my immigration status, and from July till October, I was unemployed. Just kind of, I had to move back with my folks. That was hard, just because I've always loved being alone, or like my independence, having my own space. So having to go back after leaving at 18 was just difficult. And then just losing the job that I had acquired, and just building my repertoire with that company was just hard to lose. But luckily, once my immigration status was fixed or remediated, as all things tend to lag due to paperwork, that same company was able to hire me back, and they offered me a similar, if not a little better position. So with that, it's always good to be grateful. And being grateful is something I practice every day. So I think that's a reason why you can see me here standing, smiling, and kind of sharing. Because, you all deserve just as much, if not more. DACA is essentially, I call it we're political pawns, as I see it, and I say it, and I share it, because it's not a fix to the immigration system, and it's biased, because not everyone is able to qualify or even apply, and it just demonstrates that the immigration system is fluid. It depends, it's very case by case, right? And I don't know if you guys are paying much attention, but there's like Ukrainian refugees, which are also immigrants, have had a different welcoming versus Central American immigrants. And there really is no difference. They're all refugees, some of war, well, all of war really, whether it's just like civil violence in their states or not. But anyhow, I digress. The point is, DACA, it helped me in the sense that it allowed me to work. It allowed me it just allowed me to work without needing to have a crooked social security number. It gave me an ID. It allowed people in the system to be able to work with undocumented individuals. It's a big question, but I would ask the politicians and anyone that ever talks about immigration, to see it from a point of kindness and humanitarian. Because the only difference is none. They're all just people. They're all trying to just seek a better life, an escape from their current situations. Personally, I would welcome them all in, because a lot of the immigrants that do choose to come essentially just want to work. And how I see it is, all of that money that goes unreported, or is it like all those taxes, politicians understand that money has to be not accounted for. That's how I see it. So will it get fixed? But we're here, myself and anyone that is undocumented or DACA, we're here and we're trying to make the most of it. We're trying to, represent ourselves in a way that, we're just individuals working here, I guess. Yeah, it's a difficult topic to fix. Right, yeah, let's see. DACA came on to the world through the Obama administration back in 2012. And I was a junior at that time. So I was skeptical to apply and to join the program, just because at the beginning, with immigration being very fluid, essentially I was disclosing all of my information to the Homeland Security Department, And I was afraid that they could just hand that information to ICE, and who ICE is custom enforcement. Essentially, they're the people that deport undocumented immigrants. And being how fluid politics and immigration politics are, it's really easy for them to just give that information up. So that's why I was scared. I didn't want to do it. But I was just convinced because a lot of people were doing it and they didn't seem to get in trouble or be deported. So I did it, and it went well. But it felt like a risk.
Hi, I'm Christian Mendez.
Hey, I'm Alan Duenas.
And I'm Elias Churchwin.
My name is Maxwell Fincher.
And I'm Alder Ruiz.